I'm starting to realize that AEW Dynamite is like a wild night. You go out with the boys, you go out with the family, you go out with, just whoever. You drinking, you have an amazing time, but you don't really remember what's going on. It's a lot of events going on. You're having fun. It's fun. It's fun, you know what I'm saying? But then when you wake up the next day, you got to live with the results. And that's what Thursdays are to these AEW fans, man. When the results come and after the fun is done and what they like is, you know what I'm saying? It's amazing. It's amazing to watch every Thursday. They just disappear. The AEW fans just disappear on Thursdays. You know why? Because these damn ratings come out. Now, before I get into these ratings, 76% of the people who watch these videos are not subscribed, man. I need about 110 more subs before the end of the week. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button because I know you're not subscribed, bro. Hit that subscribe button, bro. I hate to have to, you know what I'm saying? I hate to have to, you know what I'm saying, do something to you. Also, hit that like button, man. We need 100 likes on these videos. I need 100 likes on this video. I definitely appreciate it. So, AEW, they barely cracked 800,000, and then and that's putting it lightly, man. They hit exactly 800,000 on the dot, no extra mumbo jumbo, exactly 800,000. And that is 1,000 less than last week. Now, if you've been listening to me, I've been saying adamantly over the last couple months that Sasha Banks, she won't be CM Punk, but she also won't be Edge. And what I mean by that is CM Punk was the greatest thing that ever happened to AEW. Let's be honest. Other than the creation of AEW, CM Punk is the greatest thing that ever happened to it. He brought eyes to all the young talent. He brought eyes to your main talent and people we love today, the Darby Allins, the Hooks, the Powerhouse Hobbs, the Wardlows, the MJFs. He brought attention to those people from a mainstream audience. But then Edge came in and he basically just went straight to Christian, and he was popular for about 2 weeks, but then that popularity died right after that. That was pretty much it after that. And, in terms of expectations, CM Punk is all the way at like a 10 and Edge is like at a 5. I'm probably a 3 if we being honest. I'm thinking Mercedes may be a 7. Do I think she's going to change life for AEW? No. I think she's a step in the right direction. And she has a cult-like following, so she's always going to do good numbers. But we're past those 2 weeks. We're past the honeymoon phase. The honeymoon phase, yes, it only lasts 2 weeks with AEW. I promise you. Look back at the facts are all there. Again, I just gave you Edge. I gave you we could think about Will Ospreay. We could think about Jay White. We could think about even Okada. These are all people, their first 2 weeks, they did great numbers. But then after that, they became a liability to the show. They became a channel changer instead of a needle mover or whatever you want to call it. They became a channel changer. People changed the channel when they were on the screen. And it's not a knock against them, but it's a knock against the booking. When you put Okada, when you tell me this dude is the next John Cena or Japan's John Cena or Japan's Cody Rhodes, and then you put him with the most irrelevant tag team currently right now in AEW, or people like in terms of irrelevance, yes, there are people we just don't even care about or don't even know, like Gates of Agony or whatever. But the people adamantly just change the channel when it's the Young Bucks. They have the worst type of heat. They have go away heat, meaning people just don't want to see them. They don't want to see them get punched in the face. They don't want to see them get hurt. They don't want to see them lose. Like with Floyd Mayweather. He used to do great in his pay-per-view buys. He used to do great at his pay-per-view ticket sales because people wanted to see Floyd Mayweather lose, even though he was an asshole, even though he was a bad person or whatever you want to say, even though he was the heel, even though he was the villain of boxing. People wanted to pay to see him lose. Roman Reigns, people want to pay to see him lose. But the Young Bucks, they don't care to watch them lose. They just want them to go away. And you put Okada with them, that's bad. He should have been a single star. He won 2 trios matches, and then he got a mid-card championship match, which he won, by the way. So after 2 trio matches, he get a singles title match, and he wins. So fuck them rankings. The rankings are done. That was like the reason I was so excited for the rankings, because it was something for a casual like me who don't know Okada, don't know how good a Takeshita is. Because I'm somebody, I work 12 hours a day, man. Like, and I'm out the house 12 hours a day at bare minimum. So if I sit down, I'm not watching rest. I fell asleep on the Okada match. I didn't mean to, but I did. Eddie Kingston and Okada are bad, bro. I know Eddie Kingston probably got a lot of potential. I seen him work with CM Punk. It was pretty good. But this strong style shit that he's trying to do, the even down to the clothes that he tried to wear, he kept having to pull up his pants like, bro, my man, stop trying to be something you're not. That is the worst thing in wrestling today. People trying to be something they are not. Be yourself. You are not some strong style grappler from Japan. You are fucking Eddie Kingston from Brooklyn, New York, my G. Like, be a brawler. Straight up fight. John Moxley, you are not a jiu-jitsu guy. I understand that you're doing training outside of AEW, outside of wrestling, yes. But until you fine-tune that, be a brawler. Be like, it's nothing wrong with being a brawler. That is the most realistic type of fighter. A brawler. You're from Cincinnati. I'm from Cincinnati. We brawl out here. Fight, cuz. Throw your hands up. Quit trying to chop motherfuckers. It looks weak. It looks stupid. It disengages me. It's all bad. People trying to be stuff they're not. The booking is bad. It's overcomplicated, and that's why you can barely crack 800,000. That is bad, bro. This is the second week of the debut. This is the second week of the experiment with your second biggest star, and they talking about she getting paid $10 million a year. I hope it's fake. Now, don't get me wrong, wrestlers do deserve that type of money, but that's just not what the market is. And it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I hope all the best for these guys, but they gotta change it, man. They do. They really do. You're losing more than just a casual audience, if there is that such a thing that you have anymore. Because for the longest time, like early in AEW, like 2019 up until 2022, they were doing about 900K to $1 million. Now, then for like a better part of a year, they were like, it was weekly. They were doing 850 to 875. Now they could barely crack 800,000. So you're losing your core audience. I don't even know what's happened over the last couple months to where you're losing your core audience. You're losing the hard fan, like the people who watch no matter what. You're losing them. And when you lose them, AEW is over. Because that's who you're catering to. Imagine with WWE when they was catering to kids stopped watching. It's over. So you have to balance. You have to find that balance. Yes, you can cater to the Japan wrestling, the people who love the wrestling in New Japan Pro Wrestling, the people who love lucha, but you gotta balance it out with people who watch North American wrestling. You gotta balance it out with people who love realistic wrestling. You gotta balance it out with people who like, realistic wrestling. There's a way around that. There's a way. Lucha. There is a Rey Mysterio out there. There's a Shinsuke Nakamura out there. You know what I'm saying? That, like, the fast-paced super grappling. There's Kurt Angle in TNA. The high-flying shit. There was Jeff Hardy. And these are people you have in your company. Like, there's a way that all these styles can work. But you just can't be lazy. You can't just do these video game matches that we used to play on SmackDown versus Raw 2011. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to actually try. You have to put the realistic stuff in there. You have to make these people feel like humans. You have to make these things feel like they matter. If somebody gets dropped on their neck and they pop right back up, that's pretty cool the first time. But the fifth time you see that, it's like, what the fuck are we doing? But hey, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. This is a channel for all of us, for all of our voices to be heard. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. I will be responding to stuff. I appreciate you all. Hit that like button. We need 100 likes on this video. If you agree with what I'm saying, man, even if you don't agree, hit the dislike button. Let me know what's up. I need to know. Iron sharpens iron. Let's not keep conversations away from each other. Let's engage each other. These type of videos aren't to make you feel stupid. These type of videos aren't to make you feel bad about the wrestling you like. It's just a different way to look at these things. And this is the facts, and these are what I'm saying. Like, if this stuff was, I always keep telling y'all, if Tony Khan, I'm sorry for sniffing in your ear. If Tony Khan gets this deal that he needs, if you don't know, Tony Khan needs a raise. Like, I think he needs double of what he got from WBD 5 years ago for AEW to be profitable. If he gets that from WBD, I will never bring up ratings again because obviously Tony Khan knows something that I don't. But this is the reason I'm bringing this stuff up, because I want AEW to be around forever. I want a 2-company wrestling league, for lack of a better word. I do, because we need competition. We do. We really do. So these are my opinions, and they're based around facts. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Again, if you disagree, hit that dislike button and let me know why. If you agree, hit that like button and let me know why you agree. Hit that subscribe button. Need 110 more subs before the end of the week. Need 100 likes on this video. I appreciate you all. Y'all have a beautiful weekend. Sub to Act. Peace.